Icebreaker, introduction EP. Okay, it's Hibz, a quick introduction. I spit a few bars with no interruption, no malfunction. Certainly no corruption, entertain you with some hip-hop jazz. It's possible to make you razzmatazz. Ups and downs, I'm trying to have a blast. Leave the bad shit in the past. One more thing off my list, I complete my task. Sometimes it's hella slow, sometimes it's hella fast. Or say it backwards, I don't bend and crash. Taking it to another level, swinging it back, hitting the track, another rebel. Nothing lack, no longer tap, now a rebel. Take as high as I can go, break from falling, can you hear my calling? This is my direction, this is your thing. Let me tell you, this shit ain't boring. Good things will come later, this is the start, not the end. Just my icebreaker. Good things will come later, this is the start, not the end. Just my icebreaker. Icebreaker, icebreaker, introduction EP. Hibz. Icebreaker, icebreaker, introduction EP. Here we go, here we go. Icebreaker, icebreaker, introduction EP. Yes, Hibz. Here we go, yeah, yeah.
And I've been go through hell, caught in a vicious
Yo, it's Hibz.
blinded by the light.
This is how it's gonna go.
Stumbled and fell. I'm feeling so alone. I think I'm about to explode. System overload.
Okay.
Dancing on the beat.
Thinking different from everyone else. Looking like a freak, but I'm always unique. Trying to make everything nice and neat. Make my own kind of music to the beat. Lyrical genius, maybe someone I seek. No one around you thinks can worsen, I'm a different person. Take me as another version, alternative diversion. I'll stay courageous, maybe one day my style will be contagious. Looking for nothing obvious, nothing outrageous. Everything starts to fade, dreaming again, waking up days. Keeping myself to myself, this is how I'm raised. Started with nothing, started with no one, so I'm just getting blazed. Me with just my thoughts, I'm out of sorts, don't talk. Pen the words I need to say, give myself the show. Serving the moment in my flow. Enjoy the music, feel my tone, even though I feel so alone. I'm feeling so alone. I'm feeling so alone. And my brain is in the system overload. Taking it day by day, going along for the ride. Issues I can't describe, others may seek, but I hide. Staring at four walls, fearing more setbacks or falls. I'm feeling claustrophobic, I'm fighting to control it. This ain't no cell, so becoming agoraphobic. My own opinion, split personality, I'm a chameleon. I can't see no sun, I can't move, but sometimes all I wanna do is run. What happened to the good times, the fun? Can't decide which is the right road. I'm always about to explode as my brain is in a system overload. Trapped inside of this dome for the rest of my life. Is this my home? Maybe someone I've never been, maybe wrong. Fix some mistakes, see stitches, get its own. Insomnia goes on all night until dawn. No choice but to face his life on my own. Where's everyone gone? I'm feeling so alone. I'm feeling so alone. And my brain is in the system overload. I'm looking for a way to escape. Can't go on at this rate, waiting for someone to open this gate. Facing the stairway that ponders my fate. I've been in better shape, gotta put a stop to this before it's too late. My mind is testing me, it could be my destiny. Investing me, insanity is trying to be the best I be. With my back into reality, paranoia kicking in, it's theatrically. My head is spinning, practically following a path to nowhere. How many really care or have a thought to spare? I'm stuck in this nightmare. This mental disease isn't so rare, so take a few more risks if I dare. It's just a way, cutting up inside is never okay. Don't play, pen the words I need to say. Give myself the show, serving the moment in my flow. Enjoy the music, feel the tone, even though I feel so alone. I'm feeling so alone. And my brain is in the system overload. I'm feeling so alone. And And my brain is in a system overload. System overload. And my brain is in a system overload.
It's time to speed it up. That's right. Double time. Here we go.
When I was young, blind to the issues of the world back then, it was all fun. Back then I didn't have to run, I didn't have to hide. No need to choose a side, nobody brought me head down, my hair wasn't fried. No open doors, just smash the floors, that's my hypocrisy. Rolling my prophecy, is it my philosophy? I took to a marble psychology, everyone on top of me. More and more pressure, the world comes round. Anyone who hates me, they're gonna go to town. Once again, you're a joker, I'm a clown. I laugh when you're up there, you laugh when I'm down. I realize this country was so fucked up. Everyone who worked out was just getting tucked up. This is something that we can know redeem. In the long run, it's all good, we'll have a little more. Self-esteem will be as sweet as cream. Things ain't how they seem, I'm true to the powers that be. Where do I lean, what do I believe, how do I achieve? Living with salvation is cruelty at the biggest irritation. It's completely twisted, we need to make a transformation. A little bit cringe, a little bit weak, it wouldn't last long until we get another power mad freak. What's the cause, we're all free, it goes on and on. Not everyone's right, not everyone's wrong. I try to be free, I try to be strong. You got something on me, you think you're King Kong, you think you're King Kong. It's so much bullshit to clean it all up. You would need a crane, but there's always someone to pass the blame, to pass the blame, to pass the blame, to pass the blame, to pass the blame. It's so much bullshit to clean it all up. You would need a crane, but there's always someone to pass the blame, to pass the blame, to pass the blame, to pass the blame, to pass the blame. It's so much bullshit to clean it all up. You would need a crane, but there's always someone to pass the blame, to pass the blame, to pass the blame, to pass the blame, to pass the blame. It's so much bullshit to clean it all up. You would need a crane, but there's always someone to pass the blame, to pass the blame, to pass the blame, to pass the blame, to pass the blame. It's so much bullshit to clean it all up. You would need a crane, but there's always someone to pass the blame, to pass the blame, to pass the blame, to pass the blame, to pass the blame. Running through life with acceptance, do opinions matter, no real independence. We need to be relentless, especially to be infectious. As life gets us restless, a new problem every day is always gonna test us. Challenges to attack, making a comeback. We gotta be inspirational, something sensational. It's debatable, they can change the play, they can turn things on me. Ignore my say, it tends to be the way. I'm not a criminal, I ain't a Ronnie Craig, but we get treated on the same. Someone else taking the blame, getting thrown into one big blame. It's just a blatant corruption. It makes you wake up sometimes and not wanna function. Eventually it could be humanity's destruction. Making a power man, stupid assumption. Soon enough it could be a massive eruption. If someone's bullshit to clean it all up, you would need a crane, but there's always someone to pass the blame, to pass the blame, to pass the blame, to pass the blame, to pass the blame. If someone's bullshit to clean it all up, you would need a crane, but there's always someone to pass the blame, to pass the blame, to pass the blame, to pass the blame, to pass the blame. If someone's bullshit to clean it all up, you would need a crane, but there's always someone to pass the blame, to pass the blame, to pass the blame, to pass the blame, to pass the blame. If someone's bullshit to clean it all up, you would need a crane, but there's always someone to pass the blame, to pass the blame, to pass the blame, to pass the blame, to pass the blame. Pass the blame, 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 pass the blame. It's just a blatant corruption, a blatant corruption. Pass the blame, pass the blame, pass the blame. Incompatible souls, this will never be matched, they will never be attached. Incompatible souls, this will never be matched, they will never be attached. Incompatible souls, this will never be matched, they will never be attached. Incompatible souls, it will never be matched. A difference of opinion, it's not like it's one in a million. One with power and endless dominion. All the control needed, going through selfish times. No marbles, never conceded. Not a position where they are pleaded. Interested in one thing, being the highest succeeded. Don't care about the people they leave behind who are bleeded. The other soul, you know that he did. Eventually it will fail. The other soul, you know it will prevail. Turning evil to good, the band stuff will fail. The soul still has a horns and a tail. Down to hell, the soul will sail. Going down the same trail. Never had a good spirit. Stuck with a bad ticket. No patience for anyone, can't even wait 1 minute. 30 seconds of his time, the soul just doesn't even know a limit. souls. This will never be matched, it will never be attached. Incompatible souls. This will never be matched, it will never be attached. Incompatible souls. This will never be matched, it will never be attached. Incompatible souls. This will never be matched. A difference of teams, it's all good and bad genes. One with greatness but endless dreams. No help available, going through hard times, no self-esteem. Never makeable, not a position where they've ever felt rateable. Putting itself first, a good heart, nothing debatable. Cared about everyone there is, wanted to be savable. The other soul, it was just about him. He will always sin. The other soul, he was never gonna win. Turning good to evil, do the right thing. The soul, nobody listens to what he's saying. Up to the sky, the soul will be straying. Lost in a character, it's betraying. Always gonna end up dead. All the time to give, something we all dread. The soul already knows, it's always gonna go the other way instead. Incompatible souls. This will never be matched, it will never be attached. Incompatible souls. This will never be matched, it will never be attached.
Never gonna be matched, never gonna
Incompatible
be matched.
souls. This will never be matched, it will never be attached.
Never gonna be matched.
Incompatible souls. This will never be matched.
Incompatible souls. Incompatible souls.
Incompatible souls.
It will never be matched, it will never be attached.
Incompatible, incompatible, incompatible.
Incompatible souls.
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 Incompatible, incompatible, incompatible. This will never be matched, they will never be attached.
They'll never be, never be, never be, never be.
This will never be matched, they will never be attached. This will never be matched, they will never be attached. This will never be matched, they will never be attached.
Two little mice fell in a bucket of cream. The first mouse quickly gave up and drowned. The second mouse wouldn't quit. He struggled so hard that eventually he turned that cream into butter and crawled out. Gentlemen, as of this moment, I am that second mouse.
Recovery mix, recovery mix.
Waking up to a new day, first off, build it back up to the way it was. When it's positive, the negative is over, sensitive, I gotta get my head in this. First back up to the top, I gotta stand like a rock, just on his face, I'm in the daze. Time for another supersonic grace. Can you hear me now? Living scanning, always in the hopes, if it's so safe, and recovery provokes. So long with jokes, with the hope. Real time, real rhyme, just give me sound to follow direction of crime. Adjust my time to time, follow that same line. Take some famous fast line, and spin it on the outside lane. Need to fix full scene, different shape, not the same, different game. Gotta take back more rain. I'm getting on with mission, a different decision. Messed up again, that's for sure. When it comes down, what's allowed all around? Maybe sound, what's the next thing that's gonna be found? Take an element of surprise. What now? Time to re-energize. I say what now? Limitless, so much stress, that's the question. My confession, solid as the next one. Gotta fix bone cogs, if we wait for the spark. Walk, so we remain underdog. Not ready for the epilogue. Type of situation. Woo! Can't give a full round. There we go, all gone, moving on. Got to my beats, not my ding dong. You can always slam this, you can never plan this. No disadvantage. It starts to change, always being the same. Like blink, gotta begin, gotta rewind. Get straight back in my body and mind. Get straight back in my body and mind. Starts to change, always being the same. Like blink, gotta begin, gotta rewind. Get straight back in my body and mind. Get straight back in my body and mind. Starts to change, always being the same. Like blink, gotta begin, gotta get another. One thing I need to do, I gotta recover. One thing I need to do, I gotta recover. Starts to change, always being the same. Like blink, gotta begin, gotta get another. One thing I need to do, I gotta recover. One thing I need to do, I gotta recover. I said I gotta recover.